So, what if I told you there's a simple shift in how you see the world, a shift that could completely transform every single interaction you have for the rest of your life? That's the powerful idea we're going to dive into today, seeing the actor behind every single face. Think of this idea as a key. It unlocks two huge doors. The first one leads to a new kind of self-awareness, and the second one, well, that leads to a profound sense of freedom in how you relate to absolutely everyone around you. All right, so let's start by looking inward. And I want you to really sit with this question for a second. Are you the character you play every day? Or are you the one who is silently watching that character go through life? I mean, just think about your day so far. You've almost certainly jumped between a bunch of these roles, maybe without even noticing. One minute, you're the parent trying to get breakfast on the table. The next, you're the employee on a Zoom call. Then you're the friend shooting off a quick text. We're constantly performing these roles. And that word, drowned, it's perfect, isn't it? Because that's exactly what happens. We get so lost in the script, so completely caught up in our character's story, that we actually start to believe that's all we are. We completely forget there's anything else behind the scenes. So if we aren't just the role we're playing, then what are we? Well, let's pull back the curtain, look behind the mask, and talk about that untouched, silent awareness that's inside every single one of us. Okay, this is really the core of it all. On one side, you have the role. This is all the stuff that's always changing. Your thoughts, your emotions, your job title, your opinions. It's the character in the play. But on the other side, you have the actor. That's the part of you that never changes. It's the silent awareness that's just there, watching it all happen. That's the real you. All right, so we've kind of applied this idea to ourselves, but now let's turn that lens outward. What happens when we realize that this isn't just about us, that every single person we meet is doing the exact same thing? They're all just actors in different costumes. And this is where the real transformation kicks in. Because when you see the same actor behind everyone's role, doesn't matter if it's the CEO or the person cleaning the office, your best friend or a total stranger, suddenly all the reasons we have for conflict and anxiety just dissolve. Superiority, inferiority, judgment, all that stuff is based on comparing the roles, not recognizing the actor we all share. And when you really get that, it leads to this stunning, mind-bending conclusion. It's not just that we are all actors, it's that we are all the same actor. We're all the same consciousness, just playing out millions and millions of different characters. Okay, so you might be thinking, this sounds amazing, but how do I actually live this way? Do I just stop caring about my responsibilities? Not at all. The trick is learning how to operate on two different levels at the exact same time. Here's how to think about it. On the outside, on the role level, you still do everything you need to do. You carry out your responsibilities, you set boundaries, you deal with whatever life throws at you. But on the inside, on the being level, that deep, silent actor level, your whole state of mind is different. You're not judging, you're not resisting, and you're not taking things personally. So you can set a firm boundary with someone, but you can do it without anger. Your actions are practical, but your inner state stays peaceful. You see, what we're really talking about here is a fundamental shift, a shift away from living as this reactive, fragile personality and toward living from a place of deep, unshakable presence. And what does that actually feel like? Honestly, it's a night and day difference. Living from the personality is exhausting. You're always on guard, feeling small, getting hurt easily, feeling threatened. But living from presence? That feels spacious. It feels silent and connected. It's unshakable because it knows it's the actor, not just the character caught up in some temporary drama. So why does this matter in the real world? Because this one shift impacts every corner of your life. Your relationships get better because you're connecting with people's true essence instead of just reacting to their roles. Your emotional stability goes through the roof. Empathy stops being a chore and just happens. You find a true, quiet confidence. And setting healthy boundaries becomes natural without all the guilt or anger. It changes everything. Now, this might all sound pretty profound, but here's the best part. You can start practicing this right now, and it takes literally 1 second. Here it is. It's so simple. The next time you interact with someone, anyone at all, before you say a word, just do this. Step 1, pause, just for a beat. Step 2, take 1 conscious breath. And step 3, Silently, to yourself, just remember the phrase, "This is an actor playing a role. The actor is the same as me." That's it. That's the whole practice. And that single second flips a switch. It takes you from that automatic, knee-jerk reaction, from judgment and insecurity, and moves you into a space of awareness and clarity. You go from feeling separate to feeling a deep sense of strength and connection. It's like a total reboot for your perception. So, what's the big takeaway here? It's all captured in this one beautiful thought. You can still navigate the world, play your part, do what you need to do, all while remembering the deeper truth of who you are and who everyone else is too. So the question I want to leave you with is this: what would change for you today if you started seeing the actor behind every face you meet?